They waited anxiously for news of their loved ones, but for more than 150 families just like this, only one group of relatives would be able to celebrate a miracle survival. This was Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. More than a third of those on board are believed to be French nationals. Thousands of miles away in the Indian Ocean, rescue teams said they had picked up a 5-year-old boy who survived the crash. For everyone else, there was mounting anger at the state of the aircraft their loved ones had been travelling on.
This was an accident waiting to happen. When you get to Yemen, you change planes. When you fly from France, the authorities use planes that pass international safety standards. But when you arrive in Yemen, they swap planes. The Comoran authorities know all about it, but they do nothing to stop it.
Some of the planes I flew in didn't have any seat belts on the seat. Some seats weren't fixed to the ground. The seats were ripped apart, and I took this airline 6 times.
It's like getting on a truck. There are even people who have had to stand up all the way to Moroni. It's not right.
Many of those on board had started their journey in Paris. After flying south, they landed in the Yemeni capital Sana'a. The flight took off again to Moroni on the main Comoros island of Grand Comora, but was 12 miles short of the runway when it crashed into the sea. The weather conditions were said to have been poor, with the pilot of the Yemeni Airbus A310 having to battle strong winds. Even so, it's emerged that concern had already been raised about the safety history of the airline by the French transport minister. EU officials are said to have considered trying to get the airline banned from European airspace. Holland, Sky News.